I really like music. I don't have any music to listen to. I think my friends have a song. Let's give it a play. Fuck.
It was 1783. Got not much money, but we free. To the west we got trees and trees and trees. The future of America we cannot see.
Alien love.
Tried to combat tyranny by giving states power. The national government weak like a flower. They tried to levy tax, but the articles forbade that states impose a tax sitting in their ivory towers. They couldn't maintain a strong national army, hardly could pay back their war debts. But thirdly, passing legislation was slow as molasses when 9 out of 13 states had to vote yes. Under the articles there was state sovereignty. With 13 states came 13 different currencies. Massachusetts farmers grew mad at state policies. The cool autumn air had the scent of an uprising. Farmhand Daniel with 4,000 Shay sites started Shay's rebellion that fought out in the daylight. To them, increased taxes was as dirty as the devil. Our state militia had no chance against those rebels. The first constitution, it was a bad execution. The founding fathers, the original gangster scholars, knew we needed a new constitution to mend our new nation and make it stronger. Washington, Franklin, Adams, and others went and met to draft this critical document.
So we founded this institution, drafted the Constitution, that's the post-revolution, but came back with a brilliant solution. Ain't nobody out there that's hotter. She called me her founding father.
What?
We are your founding fathers. We are your founding fathers. Hey.
Then came the Constitutional Convention, Madison's legendary new invention, a path to creation, not just a revision of an undoubtedly unsavable system. Fill in the blanks cause they're missing the government, scrambling to get things together and run it. A nation divided by state lines was crumbling before it took to the flow with consent of the governed. The Constitution's first key principle, this mandated where the power lies. Frame the government is just a function of the people, and without consent, politicians would be petrified. This principle was needed as protection for the people who suffered years under the British rule, unequal in its ability to oppress all its colonies and treat its people like only tools, pure evil. To big state, small state conflicts. The problem with representation, everybody wants it. Big states want more reps because more folks inhabit them, but small states saw an unfair advantage in giving the big man more power to bully the government. Then when the little guy talks, nobody's listening. Neither side would want their voice diminished or diluted, but in a one-house system, they were running out of options. Wait, let's split the legislature into 2 houses, united bicameral. We can get around this. Decide one house by the state's population and split up the other one's reps across the nation. And suddenly everything magically started to click into place, passing by one man's vote. Now the Constitution signing was just steps away.
So we founded this institution, drafted the Constitution, that's the post-revolution, but came back with a brilliant solution. Ain't nobody out there that's hotter. She called me her founding father.
What?
We are your founding fathers. We are your founding fathers. Hey.
Year of 87, Constitution in the papers. Hold up, wait a second. People got many flavors, turtles have opinions. Those that are with the makers still on strong federal governments that there many layers. Then we got the anti-federalists. Didn't like the Constitution, they saw a risk. Renty about the big central government. Thought about bill rights and they do insist. Most importantly for the NSL test and the Federalist papers. Constitution defending by these texts written by federalists and put in newspapers, making it into law. Wanted 30 states need 9. In each state they had a lot of debate. It was fine, finally ratified at the year of 89. Now we're gonna cover the papers, it's my spine. First up is Federalist paper number 10. Talks about factions and how to limit them. Says they are natural but issues a constitution. Faction control states but not the whole union. Now let's talk about Federalist 51. It is checks and balances, says Madison. Separate branches prevent tyranny of majority, which are big factions that hurt the minorities. Next, we're gonna mention number 70, where Hamilton talks about the executive authority, especially saying that energy is very necessary, only needing one person. Oh, that's pretty solitary. Finally, we discussed Federalist 78, talking about the judicial and the courts how it's made. Compare the other branches, they in the weakest state. Federal judges be on it for life, keep them straight.
So we founded this institution, drafted the Constitution, that's the post-revolution, but came back with a brilliant solution. Ain't nobody out there that's hotter. She called me her founding father.
What?
We are your founding fathers. We are your founding fathers.
I like that.